Okay, so this is the carnivorous plant whole unit, and we have so much here. So let's go through it. So, we first are going to start with this nonfiction text about how the different plants capture their prey. So this is a 2-page text. Then we have some vocabulary words that go with that text. So carnivorous, digest, native, survive. There you go. I have to go kind of fast since this is a huge unit. There is this gorgeous main topic paper. I worked really hard on this. I'm just like, can we just take a moment? And even if you don't buy this, just like, beautiful. Anyway, okay, so then you're gonna label the plants. Not all of them are carnivorous, so they're gonna obviously try to figure out that the rose is not carnivorous. This is a Venus flytrap craft. So students are going to cut this out. I don't have time to do it in this video, but I will make a separate YouTube video in my imagination and upload that. Okay, so this is the back. So they write on the front and then it kind of glues, right? You get it, right? And this is the stem. Okay, I believe in you. You know it. You know. Okay, and then we have this maze, so they can do the maze. Oh no, I don't want to write on it. Okay, and then we have this is a sorting, carnivorous, non-carnivorous. There's that. And then we have text features. And then caption the photos. And then we have a new text. So that's one text. Now we have a different text. So this one is, where in the world are carnivorous plants? So this is a new text, okay? So, where in the world are carnivorous plants? So this is about, it's the same plants, but it's talking more about their location. All right, then we have some vocabulary words. There are also 8 vocabulary words with this story. Then we are going to compare 2 types of carnivorous plants. You can use both texts for this. Then you're going to gather information about carnivorous plants. Again, you should use both texts for this. And then we have carnivorous plants writing. So after you've gathered that information, you're going to write about the carnivorous plants. And depending on how much room you need, there is this separate paper of just writing and all of that. Proper nouns. Carnivorous plants of the world. So you're going to, again, look back in the text and you're going to write down which continents tend to have the most carnivorous plants. Then, just in case you've forgotten what continents are, this is a continent review. Then there's this picture plant craft. This is also super cute. So you are going to cut this out. All right, this is the front and back. So this is the back, this is the front. And you fold and glue this and it makes like a little cup. And then I should probably have had a finished model for this video. Okay, well, lesson learned, maybe next time. So then you're gonna use this, right? You're gonna use this, you're gonna cut these out and you're gonna feed them to here. So you're gonna feed them to here, not them to here, here to here. Okay, so you are going to, there's nouns and verbs, so you're going to feed them only nouns. So the picture plant will only be eating the nouns. And then we have a fact and opinion. So you're just going to cut that out, sort it, glue. And then we have what's the difference. So here you're actually going to do a little bit of internet research. Look up bogs, marsh, swamps, and fens. And here you're going to do a little bit of sorting. This is in case they don't know what a swamp is. It's just kind of a quick review in case they don't know what a swamp is. All right, now we have another carnivorous plant thing. So this time, this is about spelling. So we have the spelling words. And here they're going to cut them out and they're going to glue them under the correct one. And here we have a poem. Yes, I wrote this poem to make sure that it includes those spelling words. It sometimes turns out a bit silly. All right, so then they're going to sort their spelling words and write them. So they're going to write them in the different patterns. Then they're going to finish this, so to make their spelling words. Then they are going to cut these out, and they're going to sort them into different categories, and they have to justify to a partner, or they could write it in words if they're doing this for homework, what their criteria was for sorting. And they can have, there's lots of examples given to you in the unit. You can look at the answer page for examples. This is a very cute Carnivorous Plants alphabet. They're going to make the spelling words. They're going to glue down the different letters to make the words. There are enough letters here to make all of the spelling words. Then they're going to put their spelling words in alphabetical order. And this is for homework if you have to give out homework. I personally don't like homework, but have been required to in the past by the school, in which case this is a simple thing that they can do quite easily. There's this one's drawing. This is rainbow words, so they can do the different colors. This is fancy words, so they can just draw like super fancy. And this is color coding, so this one's really good for consonant vowel, recognizing the spelling pattern. You can have them do these in centers if you're not having them do it as homework, which is what I suggest, because I'm not a huge fan of homework. All right, and then we have a fiction carnivorous plant unit. So, fiction. This is Malika's snapping pet. So basically this kid hates all the animals except for she loves the Venus flytrap. The end. That's the story. And then here's the vocabulary words with that. So again, 8 vocabulary words. And then you're going to go over quotations. So you're going to do the correct quotation marks. Adverbs. Circle the adverbs. This is following the Montessori coding. But you can do it even if you're not in a Montessori school. I do because I'm not actually in a Montessori school, but I still use a lot of the techniques. So this is adjectives. This is a word search. Just fun, find the different words. This is a maze. There's also a writing prompt. This is a review of the Montessori parts of speech in case you don't know them or your kids don't know them. And then there's ones where they could color them, the correct words, so they can start to associate that color with that part of speech. I don't know why I made a motion off camera. You're not going to see it. And then here, they can cut these out and they can glue them on different sentences that they make. And here's a little carnivorous plant coloring page. They can answer the writing prompt right here. Here they can do their own story. And you can cut this out and make a book, or you can just have it like this. Either way is fine. And then here's if they're prolific writers and they need a second page. And then here is if you don't want to do it in the boxes, or if you want to use the boxes for planning and then have them do on this final draft paper. Either way. There are, again, 2 pages, and you can print as many of the second pages as the students need. Then we have a rubric. So this is the narrative writing rubric for the teachers, and this is for the students. So the student can check themselves, a buddy can check them, you can check them, you can write your comment. And then we have a little craft. This is what I did without the printed one, and then I thought, oh, that was a cute activity. So I made it so you could print it so it'll actually be faster for you, because you don't have to like color it and stuff. And this is quite easy. You don't cut this line, so you cut kind of like up to that point, and then you wrap them like this. And for these ones, They will fold over a little bit, or you can help them along, and then it will make this little bromelade, some of which are carnivorous and some of which are not. And that is the Carnivorous Plants unit. I hope you purchase it and enjoy it. I had a lot of fun making it. All right, happy learning, bye.